Welcome. Can you say welcome? That's welcome in Scot, spoken in Scotland. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe. Facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Friday, February 2nd, 2018, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. An NGO has taken up a unique initiative to help out the people dwelling in Mumbai slums. The slum rooms will be rented out to tourists willing to stay there to get a real feel of living in a slum area. All the proceeds will be given to the owner of the room to help them earn a living. It's like their own Airbnb. People will get to know how difficult it is to live in a slum and what hardships do people living there face. Besides, it will also help to bridge the communication gap between the rich and the poor. Number 2. Did you know that there is a small town in the US with a population of just one person? Yes, Manawi is a small town in the US state of Nebraska, where lives the 84-year-old Elsie Ehler. Ehler is the mayor, clerk, treasurer, librarian, and every other authority in the US's tiniest town. Even back in the 1930s, only 150 people lived there, who later migrated to other cities for better job opportunities. But Elsie, after her husband passed away, decided to stay back and will continue to live there till she is unable to take care of herself. Number 3. A 5-year-old kid from Kashmir, Jannat, is trying to clean up the Dal Lake under the guidance of her father. When many of us indulge in littering the surroundings and don't care enough to clean up the mess, this toddler is setting an example for all of us. She personally requests everyone to use the dustbins instead of throwing waste in the Dal Lake. Kashmir has been referred to as a paradise on earth by many, but this paradise is not losing its shine owing to littering and waste disposal in the Dal Lake, thanks to people like Jannat. And now for today's mega matter. People have dreams, but few get to live it. The story of Jamie Bhatti is an example of how life is like water. It can take you places as long as you know where you really want to be. Grandchild of an immigrant from Bathinda in Punjab, now in Scotland, whose capital is Edinburgh, Jamie Bhatti had to work from an early age to support himself in money matters. He worked at an abattoir, which basically is for meat packing, from Monday to Friday, and then would travel to the city on the weekends to work as a security guard to make some extra money, and then back to the abattoir on Monday morning again. After realizing that this wasn't what he wanted to do forever, he tried to work for the police, but that didn't work out. Meanwhile, in this tough life, rugby was his passion that let him de-stress. Only when a big coach realized his potential, he started to play as a substitute. And coincidentally, some players fell ill, and that's when he got the chance to show his mettle. Now he will be one of the opening players for the Six Nations Rugby League, and maybe he will get to play against the New Zealand All Blacks team. A dream come true. Yes, he did get lucky, but he kept moving in the direction of his dreams and used every opportunity he got. It's about making use of your chances. Today's word of the day is metal. That means power and strength, not only physical, but also mental strength. And finally, for today's quote of the day, you only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. That's a quote by My West. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Dipti Auntie. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?